Welcome to number 2 of 99 AI in Education Teacher Hacks for Beginners. The second update is about homework and parent communications, starting with parent. You know how it is. Students get in the car at the end of the day and their parents ask them, "How was your day?" "It was fine." "What did you do?" "I did nothing." And sooner or later, many of those parents come back to you and say, "My child says they're learning nothing in school. I don't know what they're doing." And I found over time that sometimes little social media snippets on a closed social media page or a newsletter can mitigate some of those parent meetings later in the year. The great thing is that AI is wonderful at helping you write newsletter snippets or little pieces of homework. We're going to do that today. I'm going to copy and paste a prompt into ChatGPT. That same prompt will be in the comments. And because it's a conversation, put it in here, copy and paste. My prompt is, you are a copywriter, and I give ChatGPT or Gemini or Copilot a role, helping a teacher write regular social media posts to parents so that they know what their child is learning in school. I will present you with a content descriptor, which is what we call it in Australia. For America, it would be objectives. Research the content descriptor, write a 1 or 2 sentence summary of the descriptor using parent-friendly language. Now, because these large language models are conversations, I often ask, "Do you understand?" Then it will feed back to me what it understands, and I can correct it if it's missed something or I've forgotten to tell it something. It does ask me a question there, and parents do not need to know the code. Please proceed with, I'm going to click over on my tab, click the content descriptor we're working with, copy and paste it, put it back here, see what ChatGPT says. And it didn't ask me for anything else. That looks like a good parent-friendly version that I could just copy and paste with a happy picture of the children working diligently, and that would suffice. Now, if I want to add more to that, I can say, please add an additional 1 to 2 sentences of a home activity that parents can do with the students, or that students can do independently. If I spell something wrong, that's okay. ChatGPT usually fixes it. And I'm going to say, make it AI proof, so they don't just go on their ChatGPT and do homework. That looks like it's something that I might use. But as human in the loop, you always want to read this over and make sure that it is exactly what you want to say, and change a few words here and there. Sometimes I get rid of the dashes as well, but that's up to you and your style. If you're not from Australia, you can do the same thing with the American curriculum. Here is the standard. I go over here to numbers and operations. Use this one, go back, paste it in, and see what it comes up with. There you go. If you were putting it into a bigger newsletter, you could do this with a mass content descriptor or objective. You can do it with English, social studies. If you're in Australia, it's HAS or science, and put those together. So that's number 2 of the AI in Education hacks. Do subscribe to get more for number 3.